Alright, normal mode faction wars cleared. Let's check out hard mode, man. Wait, what? What is this? I received no word of this. Okay, hard mode faction wars not available for me because to unlock hard mode, you must earn Lydia the Death Siren in normal mode. And me, Mr. Patience over here, Mr. Wait Shadow Legends over here, Mr. Diamond Hands, has not claimed his bloody Lydia yet. So I can't even play a hard mode faction wars until I claim this Lydia. But I've been holding this Lydia for months, waiting for like a champion chase tournament that I really badly want to win so I can pull the Lydia at just the right time and get like a huge burst of points, and it's gonna be great. And now I just need to pull the Lydia. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse, okay? I've waited months with this Lydia to try and pull her at just the right time. I can wait a few more days until the next champion chase. But what the hell, Plarium, man? I received no warning about this. Maybe there was a warning about this, that this was going to be a thing. You have to have claimed Lydia before you can play hard mode. But if that warning was put out there, or this condition was put out there, I didn't know about it. Oh my god. Otherwise, I would have pulled my Lydia by now, you know? But, well, whatever. There you go, you know. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait a few days until the champion chase starts, get some free champion chase points at least, and then I can finally get to join in on the fun like everybody else. All the other content creators are all having fun in hard mode faction wars right now. Well, this is why I'm not making hard mode faction wars videos just yet. Now you guys know. Hey, that's still like the first of like multiple sort of WTF moments that we're going to be covering in this video, because just today a new beginner promo code went active so that new players on day one of their new account can get a free Void Legendary Champion. This is brand new as of today, by the way. Crazy as hell. Everybody knows about Supreme Gallic, right? Use promo code Supreme6 on day one of a new account to get Supreme Gallic. Well, add Tuhanarak to the list. You can get Tuhanarak completely for free on day one of a new raid account now. And this is kind of absolutely unbelievable, because even more than Supreme Gallic, I feel like Tuhanarak is just unreal for progression on a new player account. These new player beginner stats, promo links, promo codes and stuff, they just keep on getting better and better. Tuhanarak brings decreased speed, continuous heal on an A1, strong versions, unbelievable. Brings a single target, 100% land rate, strong decreased attack and block buffs, and then applies a debuff spread effect, which is just mental as well, kind of everywhere in the game, like I don't even know what to tell you. And then she brings increased defense, increased speed, also on a 310. On her A3, she's unreal. Oh god, and I forgot about her passive. Move one random debuff from all allies at the start of each turn, or 2 debuffs instead if you've got continuous heal buff on an ally. She's just like a god tier support champion. And you can get to Tuhanarak on day one of your new raid account right away simply by using beginner promo code Desert Queen. All one word, Desert Queen. And so for an absolutely unbelievable start, man, starting off your new raid account with not just Tuhanarak with promo code Desert Queen on day one of your new account, you can also start that new raid account by clicking on my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box, man. Hit that link, use it to sign up to raid, man, and as soon as you're done with the in-game tutorial on that new account, you're going to grab yourself Karato Fox Hunter as a free starter legendary champ that will just appear in your account's inbox as soon as you are done with the tutorial on that new account, as well as a whole free bunch of epic champions as well as you level that account on up. Throw Desert Queen Tuhanarak into the mix as well, and you've just got the most incredible start I think I've ever seen, which I feel like I say that all the time with these raid beginner promo links. They just keep on getting more and more ridiculous, man. You know, what's kind of crazy as hell as well, a little bit of a side tangent here, but I didn't even start my own main account with a promo link. I just didn't even know what they were at the time. I was just too new at the game, too much of a noob. I had no idea that beginner promo links and promo codes and stuff even existed, man. So yeah, don't make my mistake. Anyways, next up, man, we're covering all kinds of topics in this one. We've got 3 new legendary champions that popped into the game just today with the patch as well. These new champions are all news to me, and so let's go ahead and check them out, man. Starting off with Praver the Slitherer, which, by the way, some early reviews in on this champ already. 2 reviews so far, which I always find a little bit interesting. Praver the Slitherer, first of all, has a 20% speed aura in all battles, which very, very saucy right off the get-go. Quite a unique little support champion from what I've seen so far from the passive. The A1 transfer all debuffs from this champion to the target. This effect cannot be resisted if this champion's under 3 or more debuffs. Interesting. So the A2 is a heal all allies, 25% of this champion's max HP, increased defense, increased speed buff all allies, 310 cooldown. Very, very saucy with books, reducing their cooldown on down pretty nice. We're also looking at a situation here where I guess this champ doesn't require accuracy at all. I guess it is not building accuracy at all on the support style champ, given you can get away with not having your A1 resisted certain conditions are met, which are easier to meet than you might think, given the passive. And then on the A3, revive a single ally with 100% HP, half 10 meter, and fully resets the cooldown of all of their skills, which is just saucy, bookable down to a 4-turn cooldown. Quite good stuff, just quite a solid, well-rounded, I want to say, Demon Spawn Reviver. There you go, dude. As for the passive, very interesting, man. At the start of this champion's turn, transfer 1 debuff from each ally to this champion. It won't transfer the hard crowd control debuffs. This effect cannot be resisted or blocked if there are multiple champions of the team with this skill. Only one will activate, okay. And at the end of this champion's turn, fill the turn rate of allies by 10% and an additional 2% for each debuff on this champ. So, wow, dude, if this champion's under, like, what? 3-4 debuffs, just like a 18% 10 meter fill for like your whole team in the case of like 4 debuffs, just at the end of this champion's turn, so kind of on repeat. Very, very nice, man, for getting your team firing nice and quick. Priva the Slitherer, very, very solid, I think, for like just like a regular style legendary and a void legendary or whatever, just like all-round support. Love the champ design on her too. Next up, we've got a new dwarf legendary called Uzol of the Jade, an attack type champion. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, loving the helmet. Very, very cool. The A1 lets it attack one enemy, reacting to the sky again for the first time. Haven't scouted the sky out at all. Chance of granting an extra turn, 20%. If this attack kills an enemy, you simply get an extra turn. I would want the modifiers on this alike. The A2 is an attack all enemies, bookable down to a 3-turn cooldown. Before attacking, reduce the value of any shield buffs on all enemies by 100%. Wow, so it doesn't like remove the shield buffs or deal bonus damage to shield buffs. It reduces the value of shield buffs. That's quite important to note, I think, given like polymorph mechanics. Place a decreased defense debuff on them for 2 turns. These effects cannot be resisted if the skill was used on an extra turn. Okay, 20% chance of granting an extra turn. This chance increases by blah blah blah. Okay, man. All of these extra turn mechanics actually make me more think of like relentless style, almost like a whisper style damage dealer potentially for PvE. More than anything, although removing shields is obviously PvP focused, and the A3 is an attack one enemy, will ignore shield, block damage, and unkillable buffs. Also ignores stone skin buffs. Okay, never mind. Forget PvP. PvE. Ignore stone skin buffs and 100% of the Tiger's defense if the skill was used on an extra turn or an instant turn. Okay. That's strange. That's interesting, man. Gonna be very, very intriguing to see if this guy finds any use, to be honest. Certain kind of like team compositions and champion synergies that he could make use of. Would be quite interesting to see. As for the passive, if an ally has a chance to get an extra turn, increase that chance by an additional 5%. Wow. If there are multiple champs on the team with a skill, okay, blah, 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 blah. This champion deals extra damage on extra turns. Okay, wow, dude. And an arena battle attack aura. Very, very interesting champ. And maybe some PvE uses after all. There's like a damage dealer alongside a Whisper, into Hydra or something. I don't know if I'm grasping a little bit. It's just ideas popping into mind with like all these extra 10 mechanics on his passive as well. Interesting stuff, man. What do you guys think of Uzol? Next up, we've got Niamhe. Niamhe the Spear. Oh god, it's actually Void Legendary. Niamhe the Spear of Nyresia of the Sylvan Watchers faction. Defense-based champ. Only one review on this gal so far. Let's check it out, man. Attacks one enemy in the A1, plus decrease attack, debuff, and decrease crit rate debuff on the tiger for 2 turns. 75% chance that these debuffs cannot be resisted or blocked. Wow. Is this going to be another that you just don't have to build with accuracy then? Because that's like a 75% land rate. On top of that, it's kind of crazy. The A2, attack one enemy if the target has 50% HP or less. This attack is always critical and will ignore 50% of the target's defense. Place a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to the difference between the target's current HP, okay, and the target's max HP. However, if the target is a boss, the value of the shield will be proportional to this champion's defense. Instead, if the target is killed, reduce the cooldowns of all ally skills by 2 turns. Wow, it's like some kind of like PvP nuker then. Single target smack that deals like a crap load of bonus damage if the target is low. I mean, obviously amazing as like a finisher against waves as well. What's the A3 all about? Heals all allies. The value of the heal is proportional to this champion's defense. Also places block debuffs and ally protection on allies for 2 turns. Oh my god, the passive though, dude. Plus a block damage buff on all allies for 1 turn at the start of the round. Not at the start of each turn, but at the start of the round. So when combat phase begins, each time this champion's HP drops below 50%. Very, very interesting, man. Defense in all battles by 35%. Wow. Okay, so those are the 3 new legendaries. What do you guys think of those, man. And gotta be honest, man, I think that the Demon Spawn one kind of speaks to me the most. I just love like a good increased speed booster, healer, support style champ. Very, very sort of vanilla, and always a lot of fun to build out champions that just don't require accuracy. You know, what can I say, man? Hey, that's what we're going to be covering in this video. So much stuff going down today. So many things that I can't even get involved in just yet. But, you know, I thought I'd throw it out there. We've got another video on its way coming up a little bit later on tonight. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. But for now, if you're looking to set up a new Raid Shadow Legends account, make sure to click on my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box. Use that link to sign up and create a new Raid account, man. To start off your account with Corrado Fox Hunter as your standard champ. So there's a whole bunch of free epic champions as you level up your account. And then use beginner promo code on that new account, Desert Queen, to get your hands on 2 Hanorach as your day 1 Void Legendary. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.